Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. Today's daily is cast 30 white or black spells. We're going to be focusing just on the black of that, though. So, to do that, we're just going to play some mono black aggro today. Yeah, nothing new today, sadly. Just mono black. The last time we used this, it worked pretty well. I mean, I think we had some pretty good games with it, so... And it's pretty standard. You got your removal, both from creature removal and removing things from hand. Extra draw, Sheoldred. It'll be sad when rotation rolls around and Sheoldred can't be used anymore, but it is what it is. But yeah, pretty standard, I feel like. Not a mono-red discard, just a mono-red aggro. So, or mono-black, excuse me. So let's give it a shot. Play a couple matches, see how we do. Can't say I've seen this one before. That's cool. I like this. I would have liked to have had a Duress to start off with, but this is fine. Hidden Grotto. Colorless. This is a sorcery, so I can't play it. Ah, UFO. Okay. Interesting. So this is a colorless deck, I guess? That'll be nice. I can use that next turn to get rid of their UFO. Yeah, definitely a colorless deck. That's fun. Land onto the battlefield, okay. Seat of the Sanctum. Yeah, I need to get rid of some stuff pretty quickly. Excuse me. Need to get rid of some stuff pretty quickly here. Another Duress, or a Duress, and decline. Can they play Yugen next turn? 1, 2, yes, they will be able to play Yugen next turn. That's unfortunate. Because that goes in, that's 5, 6, 7. Really wish that went in tapped, but it does not. That's fine. If I had a way to get, let's say, if I had a way to get rid of Yugen, that would be fantastic. How does this work? Search your library. Okay, exile then shuffle, so you're not actually drawing anything with that, unfortunately. Take 2, 11. We're really on, yeah, we're on borrowed time here. You'll be able to take that to 11 next turn, or this turn, so I need to deal some damage to it. So that I don't let them just... Okay. Ah, Bahamut. Joy. And that gets rid of Gix as well. Well, I do have something for that. It gets rid of Bahamut, at least. Get rid of everything else they have as well. I don't think I have anything to just get rid of to get rid of Ugin, unfortunately. Yep. That lets them, yep. And then, like, okay, yeah, we're done. We're gonna play this, we're just gonna play some stuff, put them on the field, and then concede, because I can't take that out. This only works on creatures. They're gonna instant ramen fly, okay. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, I just wanted to get the progress. Alright, good game. Yeah, I don't even care. Because, yeah, they had the cards they needed to clear my board. Next turn, they may not have used the his capstone ability there, because they would have maybe wanted to keep Ugin on the field, but after a while it doesn't matter anymore. So, not the best first match, but sometimes that's just how it goes. I haven't really seen a whole lot of colorless decks like that yet, but they're kind of, I mean, they seem kind of cool. You definitely are a little reliant on having Ugin out on the field, but it is what it is. This, I'm not sure about. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it just because, well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we have, oh, you gotta be kidding, another Ugin? Okay, whenever this enchantment exile target die, okay. We'll get rid of that. I'm not too worried about the Ugin just yet. Okay, we gotta summon Bahamut. Let's get rid of this one. I do have 2 forms of removal. This one doesn't work on artifacts, though. You have Indestructible, so I would need to Betrayal. Let's get rid of that. Good. Let's... if I Dark Confidant, I'm losing life. I'm losing a lot of life if I do that. Non-land permanent. Get rid of that as well. Again, as is, I'm not terribly worried about the bigger stuff. Yes, they can play the Dark Crystal now. Opponent controls would die, exile it, and you gain 2 life. That's not great. I'm on the clock here. They're at 4. If they didn't pull any mana, though, did they pull a kill spell? No? Sheo, that's not great. It's a lot of damage I just took. That's okay though, because they can't, unless they have a land. Okay. Yeah, if they had a plains, then they can do that. Get rid of Sheoldred. Okay, I'll take it. Well, yeah, because I win next turn. 6 damage, they draw, takes them to -1. So, we got lucky there. We got lucky. I do think prioritizing the cards they could actually play was the right move with the Duress, with the Deep-Cavern Bat not getting too spooked by the really big ones that are kind of dangerous, because they wouldn't be able to play them for a good amount of time anyway. I was hoping that I could take them out fast enough, and it looks like we were able to, so happy with that. Anyway, we'll do one more match and then wrap things up for today. Hopefully it's not another Ugin deck. Oh, wow. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm just kind of curious more than anything. We got our 3rd land too, so I can play Preacher, which is good. But we'll go with Cecil. Force their Normalize or whatever counter they have. Nothing? They're thinking about it. So they're thinking about it. Ultimately not. Jace, of course. So, dealing with a Joy. Just go ahead and send you out. Yeah. So, let's get rid of all of their options first. Yeah, getting rid of their options, because they would have just gotten rid of a token if I did that. So are they gonna play a second one? No, stock up. Okay. You shouldn't have done that, just because, unless they have... Alright. Yeah, you gotta counter that, don't you? Yeah. Unfortunate. I just don't care that much about the Jace. The problem is, like, I can't deal enough damage to it for it to really matter at the moment. I mean, sure, the more damage I do, the less cards they're gonna force me to mill, and I'm guessing they're gonna send out a Hope at some point. Maybe that's what they're searching for. Sure. I mean, yeah, make it to where I don't really attack with that one's probably the better idea. I mean, I'm still going to attack with it just because I get something out of it. That's fine. Helpful. Draw 3. If only I had Sheoldred out on the field, that would have been nice. So we have a negate and a stun. Okay. I'm just like looking at the stuff that I could maybe play with Tinybones. We have 46 cards in hand. They can make me mill 18. Okay. Nothing terrible was lost there. Okay, that puts me to 6. I could play anything that has 3. Let's see what they do with Gix out on the field. They actually let it be played, okay. They're gonna get lost. Yeah, smart. Probably smart. Though you might want to get rid of my Tinybones. Alright. Yeah, you gotta get rid of Tinybones. Because you just put a get lost into your grave. Which I will use. Yeah. Unfortunate. Let's just see what else we can get. Another preacher? Maybe. Yeah, maybe another preacher. At this point, I just don't know, like what I really need or want. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. There goes the preacher. Qarsi Revenant though is kind of nice. I can use that to give something else. I know I could have given it to the preacher, but I kind of get the feeling they might want to get rid of the preacher. And just do that. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a second Jace, which I might be able to get rid of next. I'm gonna pull out the anchorage. No? There it is. Play the other one. Oh, I guess that works too. Yeah. Oh, I can't duress if I do that. I'm gonna auto pay it. I'm gonna pay it though. Yeah, I couldn't do the duress if I did that, but they really didn't want to lose their Jace. Yeah, second Jace. Yeah, I figured they had a second one, but still. Tinybones. What's in your hand? Negate. Fair enough. I mean, that does mean I don't get to see what's in hand. Oh, 2 lands. Okay. It's kind of funny that they... They didn't want the 3 steps ahead. Okay, so I have 8 cards. Or I have 8 mana. Block the Tinybones, right? Oh, can I only pick Jace? Sure. Yeah, I'll play him. Oh wait, no, they only have... Yeah, they only had to land. I'll take it. That... I had no idea where that match was going, but I will take that hard-fought victory. I will take it. And while we are overtime, almost 2 minutes overtime, I think it was worth it. Finished off two dailies, definitely got a level with that. I see we have a pack. What else did we get? A card seller for Zidane, Tantalus Thief, okay. Oh, we have 3 packs to open. Yeah, let's get to those. We'll open up these 3 and then wrap things up for today. So, sorry for the longer episode, but should be worth it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, look at, yeah, hope. That's the thing. It makes me think they had one of those in hand, or they had one of those in the deck, they just never got it, maybe? But, who knows. Ooh, a mythic. Right, nothing new in the commons and uncommons. Emmett Selch. I'm not entirely... I've seen a couple decks with this guy. I just haven't really put one together myself. But I guess I'll take it. And last but not least. Alright. We got Wild Rose Rebellion. A reprinting of Counterspell. Alright, nothing to... What do you do? Hold on. Put X until X is the amount of mana spent. Okay. I can see that being decent, but also not terribly great. Anyway. And then Balthier and Fran. Alright. With that, I do believe we're going to wrap things up. So if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.